Hey you! So welcome to day 3 of the 30 Days of Awareness Challenge. I'm Monica Reyes and I am your guide. So today is an awesome day because today we get to talk about how life is a spiritual journey. And as I mentioned yesterday, we are still building on the foundational elements of education. It's just really important because this is what you'll constantly use to bring it back every time something happens that you don't like, right? Like whether it's a challenge, it's a conflict, it's an experience, something you weren't expecting. And that's what it's all about. It's about the expectations, the meaning of sort of the information, the feedback that we get in our life. And honestly, the hardest thing is just remembering that we are spirit, and remembering that we're more than just the contents of our life. And so today we're going to continue to build on that idea, and we'll do that by introducing that life is a spiritual journey, and there are several stages. And so if you look in your email, you'll have access to the stages themselves, but I wanted to open it up with the Deepak Chopra quote that I have on the email. Each of us is here to discover our true selves, that essentially we are spiritual beings who have taken manifestation in physical form, and we're not human beings that have occasional spiritual experiences, that we're spiritual beings that have occasional human experiences, right? And so thinking about how just shifting that perspective from I'm a human being with occasional spiritual experiences, which is just what I see most of us do because I work with lots of women, versus I'm this spiritual infinite being. I am source having occasional human experiences, completely different, right? And so this is what we're doing today. We are shifting the perspective, looking at life through the lens of I'm in a spiritual journey. And this is what I mean, everything business related, relationships, literally everything. And honestly, it obviously is easier for me because this is what I do for a living. So it's easier for me to take it back to this lens all the time because I do spirituality all day long, right? I do this all day long. My speeches are about it, my social media, you get it, right? This is what I do. So I see that it could be easier for me to do this, but the fact that I was able to do it is proof that you're able to do it, okay? So if anything comes up into your life, anything, good or bad, literally anything, I want you to look through it through the lens of I'm on a spiritual journey. And I'm talking about everything from traffic, right? Somebody cut you off to, this is like the littlest granular details. I always look through the lens of why did I create this? Why is this on my spiritual journey? Because the spiritual journey is an individualized curriculum. It's something that you created as spirit, right? It's so crazy. I had this vision last night that it was like, have you ever seen, it's almost like music notes, but it's the actual paper where, it's like the song, right? That's what I see this journey is looking like. It's the actual song, and the notes are the events, are the people that come in, the challenges, the obstacles, and it's just, and it's not, the song is the same all the way through, meaning that it's just information, it's just feedback. It's like, does this song make me feel good? Does this note make me feel bad? And it's our own interpretation of it, which is why the steps that I'm going to take you through in the next few days are imperative. And like I said, if you just follow everything that I tell you to do, you will get it. And you can take this journey, you can take this challenge as often as you want. So I want you to take a look. I put in there the stages, the 4 stages. So I'm going to go ahead and just quickly go through because I'm trying to keep this video at 5 minutes. So stage 1, to me. Life is a series of events, relationships, and circumstances that happen to me. In order to move beyond stage 1, I'm willing to let go of blame, right? And so this is like life is happening to me. I haven't quite realized that I'm a creator, that I'm a manifester. And when you do, you're now in stage 2. The thing is, it's not just like, let me manifest the things that I like. Let me manifest money. Let me manifest happiness. Let me manifest love. Just realizing that you're manifesting everything. There isn't anything that you're not manifesting. Everything. You've manifested this. We've co-created this. You helped me co-create this based on what you needed. We're co-creating our reality together, all together on a worldwide basis, which is why it's oneness, which is why we aren't any different. There isn't anybody on this earth that doesn't have this power. We're all perceiving, including animals, including everything. Everything is perceiving. Everything is life. Like everything, plants, people, insects, all perceiving their own reality, all perceiving their own universe. And when you get that, it is so incredibly powerful. All right, stage 2, by me. I move into my role as a manifestor, claiming my ability to create and influence my circumstances in my life now, right? So now you're realizing, oh my God, I'm the creator of my life. I'm a creator of my problems, my challenges, but it's just feedback. It's just information. So I don't have to call it problems. I don't have to call it challenges because it's just my own expectations, my own interpretations. It's just information. And so from there, you start to learn how to become more neutral, which is what I'm going to teach you tomorrow. In order to move beyond stage 2, I must be willing to let go of control, because they're obviously like, we think we know what we want. We think we know what's best for us, right? But that's coming in from the human brain. Now, spirit and universe already knows what's best for you, right? I mean, there's free will, obviously. You can manifest, but if it isn't aligned with the intention and what you seek to do. So let's just say, like, I want to be happy, right? That's my intention. I want to be happy. I want to be joyful. That is what I've been putting out. That is what I've been living and being. And that's exactly what I want. The deepest core of my level. Now, all of a sudden, I ask for $1 million and I don't get it. Why? Is it possible? Money hasn't judged you. It's not, there isn't maybe nothing wrong with your manifesting abilities, because there isn't. Because you're able to do it as natural as you can breathe, right? It's our birthright. It's what our body is born to be able to do it, the very same way that our body is able to beat its own heart. It's the same thing. It's that intelligent. But maybe that $1 million would lead to disrupting your life, would lead to, some other life that doesn't create happiness and joy. So that is why you didn't get it, right? And so just understanding that at some point you have to let go and surrender and let go of control. And from there, you discover that there's trust and connection with energetic forces beyond your individual self, which then moves you through stage 3, through me. Recognizing that I am an instrument and a conduit of life to move and express through me, right? Because that is what we are. The universe is just expressing itself. We are the universe looking at itself, expressing. We're expressions of each other. If you've ever experienced a mastermind or even a group or a connection or a tribe or something, even with strangers, you'll see that we are all expressions of each other. It's like the most beautiful thing. And we'll get more into that later when we go into relationships. There's so much that I constantly discover and download. And so it's why I love these courses, these new courses, because I feel like I'm learning every day. I'm more learning. All right, moving on. And in moving beyond stage 3, I must be willing to let go of separation. In doing so, I discover oneness. Again, remember, we're all perceiving our own universe, but we are all the universe. So it's just oneness. You're one with the spiders. You're one with the trees. You're one with the grass. You're one with the butterflies. You're one with the clouds. You're one with your stranger. You're one with the murderers. You're one with everybody, with ISIS. There isn't anybody that you're not one of. And the beautiful thing about that, rather than looking at it like, what if it was like, I can affect that. I can impact that. I can change that, right? And that is the thing. Like, it's the most beautiful thing. Makes me emotional when you realize that you are one with all and you can affect change on such a deep beyond cellular level, right? And that's all you have to do is remember that is who you are, and you will see that you can change the world. And from moving there, we move on to stage 4, as me. I and the infinite forces of the universe are one. I am God, spirit, life, being me. I am at once unique and intrinsically part of the greater whole. I am one with all life. And that is it. So beautiful, so easy, so practical. All right, so this week, your assignments, I want you to go back and connect the dots. Why did things happen? And this could just be a mental thing. You can, if you don't have a lot of time, if you take as much time as you want, you can, always go back and do this journaling exercise whenever you ever have a chance. But the idea is to just go back and see. I love to just go back and see, wow, and see how the pattern played out. See how I didn't think that it was going to go this way. I saw these dots, thought it was going to go a certain way, and then, whoa, it ended up becoming ingredients to this thing that I didn't even realize would happen. But the idea is just to be able to see that you don't always know. You don't know. You don't always know. And that is actually liberation. Mindful integration, life. Oh, and going back to the journal, why did I choose, right? So we chose the people in our lives. You chose your parents. You chose, the people in your life to be your teacher, to support you, to provide you purpose, to provide you messages, to provide you meaning, to provide you experiences, even the fears, even the shit that you feel that you wish you didn't experience. it's all part of it, right? It's all part of it. You're the one calling it shit. It's not. It's actually, it's fruitful. There's something there. There's something that it's given you. You've gained something from it. We just have to figure out what. Mindful integration, life is a journey, right? A lifelong journey, I might add. So life is a lifelong journey. And that is, I would say, the thing that most people forget, because I get people like, oh my God, I thought I was supposed to be over that. Oh my God, I thought I had resolved that. Oh my God, why am I experiencing that? You may experience it for the rest of your life, and if you can just stop resisting it, it'll be easier to get through. So it's more of like, oh my God, it's why am I doing this? Versus, all right, so here's this lesson again. Come on, universe, I got you. It's a challenge. I got it. No problem. I got and if I get stuck, like, how would I tell my friend? How would I tell my mentor, or, my mentee or my client, like, right? So just using different perspectives, different lenses to get you through. And then life application. I want you to see everything and everyone today as if they were a character or a teacher with a message or a lesson, an experience you chose on purpose for your spiritual journey, right? What if you really were spirit having human experiences? What would your life look like today? All right, that's all I got for you today. I hope it is a fruitful, amazing, powerful day. I'm so excited to hear about it. Please share it on Facebook. Please share anything, everything. Oh my God, today I was able to do this. Today I wasn't able to do this. Any questions, please use me. I'm here. I love you. Have a beautiful, powerful day. See you tomorrow. Mwah.